Could you just imagine in 10 years from now that literally no one sleeps flat and everyone sleeps on an incline? Well, in this video, what I'm going to do is look at the benefits of inclined bed therapy or sleeping on an incline for human health. So for those of you who are brand new to my channel, my name is Lucas. I'm the founder of Ergogenic Health. And my mission is to bring you the most cutting edge health information that you'll struggle to find on Google. So please like this video, hit subscribe down below, and leave a comment if you have any questions relating to this topic. So ultimately in this video, let's break down some of the major benefits of actually sleeping on an incline. Yes, that is right. Inclining your bed so that your head is elevated and your feet are actually on a decline. So first of all, let's take a look at what is inclined bed therapy. Is this a new angle of brain detoxification? Well, sleeping on an incline is not something new. In fact, sleeping on an angle even has some historical significance. Researchers have discovered that ancient Egyptian tombs contained elevated headrests that are believed to have had both a pragmatic and religious function. In modern society, elevated beds are common in hospitals for recovering patients and for those seeking a reprieve from disruptive health-related ailments, including sort of inclined beds that could also potentially be the solution. So what's quite fascinating here is that the whole premise around inclined bed therapy is related to the changes in blood flow that occur throughout the body when we sleep on an incline. So here are some of the major benefits of inclined bed therapy that those that adopted the strategy, either biohackers and people that have followed me on Instagram have seen me talk about the benefits of inclined bed therapy. But here are some of the commonly reported benefits. Some users report deeper sleep. Other people report better circulation, aka morning wood for men. Others have reported reduced nighttime urination. Some people have noted enhanced pulse oxygen saturation levels, reduced acid reflux or heartburn. That's a big one for me who suffers from a hiatus hernia, so that's also highly beneficial. Reduced migraines, reduced sleep apnea, reduced back pain. That's a huge one, and that's probably the biggest benefit for those that actually do start this particular practice. They notice that their back pain has dramatically improved, and also ironically reduced varicose veins, which completely confuses me because you think that when you're sleeping on an incline, the blood is pooling to the bottom of your feet, but really it's actually beneficial for varicose veins. So the question is, why sleep inclined? Well, when we lie down and we're completely horizontal, the heart and head are on the same plane. This actually cancels the effects of gravity on brain circulation. Blood from the heart pumps powerfully towards the head without gravity's resistance, increasing what's known as intracranial pressure. And research has shown that intracranial pressure or increases in intracranial pressure can lead to declines in brain function. So the next major sort of benefit is that sleeping on an incline can actually potentially prevent what's known as a leaky blood-brain barrier. So excessive intracranial pressure can cause leaks in this barrier by expanding the capillary basement membrane, allowing heavy metals such as aluminium, mercury, as well as other viruses and bacteria to enter the brain that would otherwise have been excluded. So we're seeing protective effects against a leaky blood-brain barrier, which some causes of a leaky blood-brain barrier include EMF exposure, excessive gluten intake, food allergies, potentially heavy metal toxicity, and even certain types of drugs as well. In addition, we see that inclined bed therapy can actually enhance brain detoxification. So what this is relating to is the changes that occur in the cerebrospinal fluid, which is the fluid that sort of surrounds and runs through your brain, which works with special brain cells called glia, which glia's function is to flush out debris and waste that is built up in your brain during the daytime. Now, this particular process is called glymphatic drainage. If you go search online about glymphatic drainage, there is a lot of research pointing towards the importance of glymphatic drainage for brain function. So it's something that I think it should be a part of everyone's wellness protocol, and it literally costs you $0. And it's actually one of the most important aspects of sleep, following, memory, preservation, and anabolism. So really, this practice is all about building up the infrastructure, helping the body to increase the process of glymphatic drainage. So now you're probably wondering, how do you actually sleep inclined? Well, unfortunately, just using 3 pillows at the head end of your bed is not sufficient. The entire bed needs to be inclined by at least 5 to 6 inches. So we really need to elevate the head end of the bed by about 5 to 6 inches. Some people tend to start this practice out, maybe 1 inch at a time, slowly building up to get used to it. Obviously, you don't want to go too far inclined, otherwise you'll be slipping off your bed and you'll fall down you'll slide off your whole bed. That's not something we want. And so essentially what we want to do is just, incline it you can use either bricks, or what I do, I personally use my old high school textbooks for the subjects that I sucked the most at, such as arts and what was the other, and music. They're the 2 subjects I was really poor at. So I use those textbooks basically to elevate the head end of my bed. So if you found this video helpful or insightful, please do like the video. Please help to share my videos around. Let's try and get the word out to promote radiant health. And really, my job here is to provide you information that you'll struggle to find on Google. So I'd love to hear from you guys down below. Drop a comment. Have you started inclined bed therapy? What are the benefits you've noticed? Let's get a discussion going. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.